it for a moment. It's like, look, it's no different, from you going to a movie cinema. You sit down in the seat, your bag of popcorn and your drink, and you're sitting there eating your popcorn, and you're having a drink, and you're watching the movie. And halfway through the movie, you're totally taken by the movie. You're taken by it. You'll be experiencing emotions and anger, or you might be laughing, or see, we get taken by it. We even forget that we're sitting. We even forget that we're sitting there in the chair watching that movie. So we get taken by it. You understand? Now, the reality is, what's actually happening in that room where you're sitting there? What's actually happening? There's light reflecting through a film on a flat screen. So nothing is actually happening. All appears to be happening, but nothing's happening. If the projector stopped working, boom, it would just all stop and you'd be sitting there. But we don't realize that when we're taken by it. You understand? So that's all that's happening. That's all that's happening. We just get taken.
I can see a difference, because I can really see the I can see I'm getting more and more out of the mind, the attention.
Yeah.
For example, the fact that my mom died, I don't understand, but I'm okay. I mean, well, it's not funny.
But no. But the other thing too is she's okay too.
Yeah. And it's not, and sometimes, yes.
She's okay.
Yeah.
Totally.
And
in fact, you might not want to hear this, but it's the truth. She's better off than you are right now.
Yeah.
Like, really.
I thought that yesterday. I was like, now she's really won.
100%. 100%. There's no more separation. There's no more grief. She's just at peace.
Yeah.
At one.
Yeah. But sometimes I don't know, these last days I've had some experiences where
I
was like I was I don't know, it's like I can feel that it's hard to explain it, but it's like, this is so, there's a curiosity about this dual world, like, wow,
it's pretty amazing,
it's
isn't
funny.
it?
And how it's working so well. And for example, I don't know, there are things that everybody knows. I don't know, for example, everybody knows that I don't know, stupid things, but like everyday life stuff. Water, when you touch water, it gets wet. But that's so, when you look at it, it seems like I can see how it's all an illusion, and how it's fascinating. Why is it? Why? I don't know. Everything. It's when we touch something, it feels a certain way.
Yeah.
But it could be another way.
Yeah.
But it's just this way.
Yeah.
And it's really funny when you. I don't know if it makes sense, but
it does. I get you.
Yeah. And people, when I don't know, when they're driving, you just like, well, this is all just happening. And when, I don't know, I had this feeling that it was funny. And I really could see that. I don't know, I feel like what I really am is I'm closer to it than before.
Yeah.
Like
you are it.
the being. Yeah, yeah.
You are it, right?
Yeah.
But see, the problem with it, if we want to call it a problem, it's so, how do I put that? This that you are is not divided. So it can't truly even be aware of itself, because it is awareness itself. Unless you'd want to divide awareness up and say, oh, awareness is aware of awareness, which would be that saying that, right? But in your direct experience, in your absolute direct experience, yeah, there's no division in it. So you just are it.
Yeah.
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 You are it. Yeah? And then from there, there's interest in here. Of course, there's interest in here. Yeah. And it's fascinating how this is all thrown together. Absolutely.
Yes.
Fascinating how it's all
it
thrown
is.
together.
Like the sun rises in the morning.
Yeah.
But why?
Yeah. Why not?
It's not that what that
Yeah.
But when you sometimes I'm like, it might be a complete different way. Like this reality could be, and you cannot imagine it with the mind what it could be.
It would be like saying, it would
imagine
be like,
another world.
Yeah. Yeah. It would be like trying to imagine another color.
Yeah, that's impossible.
Another
You can't. Yeah.
You can't.
But maybe there are other worlds, realities, like I'm sure about that.
Or imagine, if you can, right, another sense. We've got seeing, hearing, tasting, touching, smelling, right? And
I did that.
And thinking.
what?
Try and imagine, like, can we even imagine what another one could possibly be?
No, we can't. And I was like,
that's not to do with the ones we have.
Yeah.
It's not to do with the ones that we have. Yeah.
And it could also be that in another reality, there is the senses are completely different, or there are no senses, or
some other operational.
And then also the emotions. They could be completely, maybe in another reality, there are other emotions.
Or there could be no emotion.
Yeah, no,
Like, what's his name? Spock's parents out of Star Trek.
Oh, I didn't look at
no emotion. No emotion. Spock has emotion. He's in Star Trek, right? He has emotion, very, very, very little. But the reason he has emotion was because his mother was a human being, but his father was from another world. Yeah. So the people that are from this other world, they don't experience any, and I mean zero emotion. They're just all intellect. It's incredible.
Wow.
Just incredible,
But that makes sense. I mean, I'm sure there is a place where it's not a place, but it's all happening at the same time. Like it's all, but it's impossible that it would be the only world. That there is. That's not possible.
That's totally not possible. 100%.
So
not possible.
When we die, well, I mean, when we die, but what I'm wondering also is, I have there's something that, when we say, so there's only one consciousness, and So when we die, what I don't understand is that what we are remains, but is it then, that's where the sense of a me is still there, because I'm like, when I will die, and then if there will be consciousness in other bodies while I'm dead, and then will I be put in another body? But that's stupid, because I am already in the other bodies as well, and in the other everything.
Great, yes.
So how
can you
this
die?
is where,
See, we need to just
no, it's the body, but
yeah,
it's still attached to, this is still where there is a sense, like the me is believing, like it's a hijacking the being, because I still believe that when I will die, and then if, for example, I'm like, will I be another person? And will I remember I was Julie? But no, because it's only the mind that believes it's Julie. So, but there's no mind either.
So look, the answer to that question, the actual answer, and it's an answer to that question, is that you experience in the absence of thoughts.
Oh yeah.
There you are.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
So
yeah, I get it.
yeah, it's only when this comes in, yeah, but what about death? And will I take on a new body? That's this. But
But it's only this.
Correct.
It's crazy.
But in the complete absence, if you can really experience that, just stillness, absolute quiet, just still and quiet. It's there that question gets revealed. And it's not like a thought has to come up to go, oh, it's this that you are is in the stillness and the quietude, and the no thought realm is this. And
yes, but Terry, how is it that the problem is, no, that's no problem, but with no thoughts, what I am experiencing is still what is around this body. I cannot experience what another body is experiencing. So that's why it feels like it's
localized.
Yeah.
Localized. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. But in the absence of all thought, what are you actually experiencing?
Oh yeah, you mean I won't even be able to think that it's localized.
Correct.
If there is no thoughts.
Correct.
Okay.
But at the same time, yeah, here I am. But that here I am doesn't have a location or a boundary anywhere.
Yeah, but I have a, yeah.
It's okay.
This is the thing, because it really, feels like it has boundaries.
Yeah. But that's only when mind comes up.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So when mind steps into play, yeah, it really feels like it has boundaries. But in the absence of that, It's boundaryless. There's no boundary. There's no two. There's no I feel like it has boundary. It's all absent. And then the clarity of this that you actually are is self-revealing. Self-reveals. It's all right.
Yeah.
It's unfolding. It's all right. It's all right.
I know, because I can feel
I know.
it's different. I
Yeah.
really feel like I'm relaxing
Good.
more and more, and
Good.
I'm really enjoying everything, even when there are emotions that could be called bad, or I enjoy it because, and there's also that I noticed that, I don't know, this happened a while ago, but what the mind, compared to the experience, thoughts are really not interesting,
Totally
or
not.
words.
Yeah.
Because when, for example, you taste something, it's impossible to say to someone what it tastes like. It's not possible.
Yeah.
You can say it's sweet and blah blah blah, but the person will never know the taste if the person doesn't taste it.
Like seeing. How do you describe seeing to somebody that was born blind?
Or a color.
Yeah.
How can you describe green?
Yeah.
That's not possible.
Good.